Lewis, you need to go back to that bar. It's literally the whole fate of the universe and your future depends on you. Hey everyone, I'm Rebecca from Rebecca's Creations and welcome to a brand new video of the Sims 4 Disney Princess Challenge or Disney Challenge, and welcome to another chapter of Meet the Robinsons. If you guys have not seen episode 1, make sure to check it out. And this is also the second to last story we're doing in the entire series. I can't believe it. But yeah, the last story we'll be covering is Mary Poppins. But yeah, today we've got the first episode of the actual storyline, but obviously we've already had like an introduction episode. And yeah, but the first thing to do to actually get the story going is aging up Lewis and also kind of giving him up for adoption basically. I mean, I wouldn't usually kind of follow strictly the storyline, don't usually in this series, but because him being adopted is such a vital part of his storyline and him being in an orphanage is such a vital part of his storyline, we're gonna have to like at least, you know, give him a Pinocchio. Anyways, so some of his things needs to have a genius trait, so we're gonna give him mental, and need a brain aspiration. I think it's meant to be something different. Anyways, let's go and give him his little one. Imaginative, I guess geek would be one. Oh, genius, that would definitely be a. Okay, fabulous. Okay, so we're just going to quickly edit Lewis. I'm also going to put in his like orphanage lady. I can't remember her name, but I'm gonna put her in there. I'm gonna kick out Pinocchio. So I'll get back to you guys when I've made Lewis basically. We're into the future. We're not all the way into the future just yet. We're a bit in the future, and this is Lewis when he's now a child. And yes, he is now in the orphanage, even though it's like the house still. But anyways, here is Mildred, so we have to still have a sort of parent in the household. So she's going to be acting as our sort of adult because we've got 2 kids. And this is Wilbur. You guys will find out more about him a bit more in a few minutes, but this is where he's currently vibing. That's really cool. Now anyways, let's catch you guys up, well, I guess start you guys up on the story. So basically, Lewis is an inventor, he's a creator, he's very brainy, he builds things, and he is going to submit this invention into this school science fair. And obviously he thinks it's just any old invention, but it's actually one that becomes very important in the future and in the timeline of his whole entire life basically. So it's very important, and that's kind of what Wilbur is coming to tell him. It's like, you got to finish building it, you know, that sort of thing. And yeah, so as for the actual invention, unfortunately because he hasn't been to school yet, we don't actually have one of those kits. We could just like place one in right there. Whoa, look how cool this is. This is so cool. We better win the science fair with this. So we're gonna just put in inventory so we can take it to school the next day. That's currently bedtime, so we're just gonna go to sleep. And then at the event is where we meet Wilbur for the first time. And basically, during the whole event, Lewis is building his invention and it gets sabotaged by the bowler hat guy, but he doesn't know that. He thinks he's failing, he thinks his experiment doesn't work, and then that's when Wilbur's like, nope, you gotta finish it, and he's like, nope, I can't, I'm bad at making stuff. So it's a whole shebang, shaboo, shebang, but yeah, he just gets sabotaged, but he doesn't know he gets sabotaged. Anyways, let's go send him to sleep. You just get any bed. Go to this bed. Go to this, and then you can go whichever bed you want really. There we go. Just speed up the day a bit. And they should have school in the morning. That's where he's gonna pick his project with him. That's gonna be good. And when actually the school? It's in 5 hours. That's alright. I'll get Mildred to make some breakfast. So see if she can do that. For some reason, not like all the stuff is like working. Right, we're gonna just the fruit salad. I don't want to risk her doing eggs and toast because I feel like they always burn the house down with that. So the plate's safe. We're gonna have a nice healthy salad. Right, okay. Right, come on, Mildred. Yes, that's her actual name. Her actual name is Mildred. Honestly, it's pretty iconic. Wilbur's losing his teeth? Oh no. Right, anyways, we're gonna just make this. I'm gonna drag this in the bin, but it's not going in the bin. I'm gonna have to just delete it on here. That'll do. Yeah, she's just gonna make a salad, which is good. Like small talk. So yeah, we're just gonna get these guys ready for school. There we go. Wilbur's eating his food now. Neither of them are having the actual breakfast I'm making. We're going for the cake when we have like an actual nice breakfast here. I guess we'll just call for meal before we send them off to school. There we go. Yay! Everyone's eating the food. Okay. They're both eating their snacks. And they should be ready to go. Now for Wilbur, I want him to make some friends. And then for Lewis, I want him to study hard. So obviously at school we can then show everyone his invention. He's currently focused and it's a defeat pretty tasty. So this is gonna be happening off screen because this is happening at school. So they're at the science fair, he's showing the invention, it doesn't work, and then yeah, we'll have a discussion with it. And we're gonna have that conversation when they get back. And yeah, basically Wilbur's gonna be like, I'm from the future, you need to fix this machine, you need to go back to the fair and do another demonstration. Basically. Okay, they are back from school and oh, now they have the school projects. Of course they do now. Right now I tried to get them with them earlier. Well, of course I'll make them do them. But yeah, so I'm just going to move Lewis's out here. I also want to put his invention on display. Honestly, his invention looks way better than what the school projects are anyways. School projects usually look, they could be better than usually. So we're just gonna make him do this because I want him to get this sorted. He's also got one, so I want you to do this as well. And I want, actually, I want you to do yours sloppily because he's not really the science person. And I want Mildred to go and assist with projects, see if we can get this done anytime soon. Yeah, this all is pretty good as well. It helps this movie's a bit more modern. We can work with that in the Sims a bit better. Yeah, they just got teaming up a bit on this. It looks like he's got a globe, which is good. This seems like a project Lewis would actually make, in my opinion, so that's pretty neat. So I'm just gonna speed this up a bit and see how much progress they can get done. Looks like they're trying to acquire the rocket science skill. Gosh. Does Lewis also acquire that skill? Because I feel like he would definitely use the rocket science skill, although he's not acquired it. In the future, maybe. In the future, maybe he'll also acquire the rocket science skill. Anyways, this looks like it's almost done. But carefully, we're just chatting about the vibes, and then we're going to have that sort of confrontation with Wilbur because he's still very annoyed because his project got destroyed at the fair. Yeah, yes, I know. But it was destroyed at the fair, his invention didn't work, it's a failure, he's a failure, it's just guilt now, basically. What he was saying, yeah, we don't move forward. Oh! They can build a cave. Wow. Wow! Extra credit has been awarded? Okay, yeah, I can see why Lewis is a genius, because that looks incredible for a kid's project. Dude, that's insane. Right, we're going to view project, and then we're going to put it in inventory. Such as Mildred. Yes, view it. He's focused. Nice decorated deep connection. I've got this. I love that. He's honestly a quite unique character for the save. Okay. We've got that there. I'm going to pretend to put this. Actually, no, we can keep this out now. It's kind of cool. I'm going to replace that with. I'm going to replace the flowers with the spinny thing. That is kind of cool. Look at this thing. He's now feeling confident, but he's also still sad, remember? So he's going to be talking to Wilbur, and let's just kind of get Wilbur down here. There we go. Oops, okay. Let's go and tell Unbelievable Story. And let's go and, if he's about candy, I don't know. Let's also do, I guess, play make-believe. Just to kind of make him do something. I need an argument one as well. Oh yeah, reveal pretty invention. and maybe an argument as well. Argue about arguing. Yeah, we'll do that. So basically, it's kind of like, you said you're from the future at the fair? Yes, I am from the future. I am Wilbur. I'm a space cop. Totally. Look, whoever you are, what do you want from me? I don't need you. I've got orphanage to get out of. I've got to prove that I can be worthy. Okay. Just hear me out. You need to go back to the fair. No, I can't go back. You see, the invention failed. I am not a genius anymore. I am a failure. Lewis, that's why I know your name, but Lewis, you need to go back to that fair. It's literally the whole fate of the universe and your future depends on you going back and carrying on, moving forward and building that invention. You got to go back right now. Look, Space Cop. I'm not going back to finish that project. I'm a failure. Okay, Mr. Failure. Mr. Unconvinced. I have an idea. What about if I take you to the future, prove I'm not lying, you get inspired to go back to the fair and continue building your invention? Well, rather build a second version of your invention. Take me to the future. Are you for real? Yeah, sure. We'll just go in my time machine. You have a time machine? Yeah, doesn't anyone else? And yeah, he takes a little bit to the future into the year 2037 Pacific future. I didn't actually know, so thank you Disney Wiki for that. But yes, they go in a little time traveling ship. It's actually a very unique designed one for the film. It's very cool. Then they end up in the future, so we're going to see what that future is very soon. Not today, next episode. We do not have time for that today. Yeah, next episode we're going to be going to the future and we're going to be meeting some of the family. I'm not sure if I'm going to make the entire family. It's another Encanto situation, but I'll kind of make the main characters as we need them, I guess. That makes any sense. Yeah, it's just kind of vibing here, which is quite nice. He's actively avoiding like doing his homework though, so I'm kind of annoyed by that. And we just get to start working carefully and then Mildred can help him. Like, that would be helpful, right? Come on, you can get started, Wilbur. Oh no, he's asleep. Okay. I don't think his homework's ever gonna get this right. Lewis like might as well do it for him. Yeah, I'm guessing these guys are gonna be sharing these rooms then, which is good. They've kind of chosen themselves, so that's fun. We've got this side, and we've got this side. Very cute. I love it. And yeah, we've got poor little Mildred here. So yeah, even though we are in the Mitch Robinson's house, this is like meant to be like the orphanage, if you get what I mean. Or at least this is where he currently is. But yeah. So next episode we're going to be fully in the future. We're going to be meeting some futuristic family stuff. We're going to be sorting out this machine problem, the Wilbur problem. Well, probably not all of that one episode, but you get what I mean. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, remember to click that like button and subscribe. And I'll see you all again very soon. Bye everyone.